So you're starting off with the energy of 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Our 5th chakra is all about your throat chakra, and this is you being very expressive about what's in your heart, what your goals are, in expressing your connection with spirit, whatever the messages are coming to you in your gift that you're able to help other people. You're going to be talking about it. You'll be networking. You're going to be doing a lot of communication right now. Now, if you feel that this chakra is blocked, this is where you need to kind of work through this energy. You need to clear it so that you do find your voice. You're able to speak about the things that you want to speak about for the highest good. This also tells me that we have to be careful with our words in an aspect if this is a relationship that is having a little bit of an issue. We want to make sure that we speak from our higher selves, that we talk about the things in a way that is only going to bring healing to the situation. Now, when we have Archangel Gabriel, he's going to be talking a lot about God is being our strength. He's very intense as God's messenger. And so when you are blocked, you're not speaking the truth, you're not speaking through spirit, you're kind of keeping that on the wayside. You're not listening to your messages and being able to articulate yourself. And sometimes we have to get right with the man and right with God so that we are able to do what our soul journey is and do the things that we have been put on this earth to do and communicate with our fellow humans as we all try to raise our vibration. Now, the adjacent possibilities is a great card in most aspects, where this looking outside of the box, seeing the door that's on the floor, thinking that that is not an option that you would normally choose, may be something that you need to look into. It can also be the opposite in regards to being careful not to pick something that is too far-fetched and putting all your energy, time, and finances into doing that. There could be some illusion that you are not seeing clearly. So let's pull some major arcana here and see how this adds to the energy. We have the star, as well as the magician, which is quite interesting because I just mentioned that adjacent possibilities, and may have some mystery to it, some illusion to it. And the magician also has in its meaning as well, that there could be something that is being hidden from you, or something that you're hiding from someone else, or something that you're blocking and not letting it manifest. If this is a gift that you have and you are not using your gift to its fullest potential, then this might be something that you need to work on here. Now, the star card is telling me that there's a lot of spirituality involved in how you're feeling in the energy. There's a lot of hope, renewal, and inspiration for the month of June. So we're going to pull some advice or obstacles from our tarot decks. And I use 2 different ones. These I always pull in the upright, and then the second deck I let reversals come in. So we have power. That's your personal power. That's your identity. That's your ego. That's your clear and concise thinking that's making things manifest. This is also being very protected. Transformation. Very nice. This is moving past some of the things you've already learned and transforming into a brighter soul, into a person that is more confident. Accelerated motion. This is like the 8 of Wands. This is where messages are coming in. This is where there's new opportunity, and it comes in rather quickly. Spiritual union, guys. This is your soulmate kind of person. Now, keep in mind, soulmates can be a family friend, a best friend, a sister, brother. So it does not have to be your significant other. So if you are in communication with someone that you're on the same page, you're working towards the same goals, know that they are also being divinely guided on the same path as you are at this time, and this is where you're getting that connection. If this is resonating in regards to a personal relationship, know that you guys have known each other before, known that the connection that you have is real. Now, with the adjacent possibilities, it could be that you're going to meet this person in a place that you don't normally go to, or you're going to kind of be interested in someone that you wouldn't normally say is your type. Again, with the Magician next to it, please keep in mind that if someone is trying to make you think too far out of your box and make you leave your comfort zone in some way, then that could be a red flag, and that is something that you would have to bring light to that situation and see if it's something you want to look into as well. But I feel that this is a very spiritual union you're having with someone else, because you're represented with the 5th chakra as well as Archangel Gabriel. You have spiritual union, transformation, and the star. So there's somebody very important in your life for June that you really need to pay attention to this relationship. And now we have intuition, another spiritual card. This is telling us that we have to listen to the messages that are coming from Spirit and our angels so that we know we're on the right path. And that's how you're going to look at that adjacent possibilities, because you're going to really focus on what is best for you and listen to the guidance that you're getting from within to know which path is going to be the best for you. You may be having a lot of opportunities from romance, or a lot of opportunities in regards to new friendships that you are now kind of navigating through. Like if you just started a new job and you're being introduced to all your new coworkers, or you're going away to school, something along those lines, that there's going to be a lot of people coming in, there's going to be a lot of information coming in fast, which is represented with the accelerated motion. Now you're changed. You're a different person. You have more of a personal power. This is the time where you're going to really blossom on your own and be very comfortable in your own skin, and be very confident in the things that you know to be true. I hope you guys understand where I'm going with that, because, you know, this is very much about you and your strength as you move forward in the month of June. Because it's going to be, like I said, adjacent possibilities and accelerated motion. There's a lot of information coming at you. A lot of intense connections. This is very balanced with Spirit, so you know which one is the one you need to go after right away. Okay, guys, as usual, there's cards flying on the floor, so we're going with it. Page of Wands in the upright. Now, we like the Page of Wands because this is your free spirit and your enthusiasm and being very explorative, and you're looking for that new discovery. You're looking for that new path. So this is very intense. So again, if you're connected with someone on that spiritual level that you guys are just clicking, maybe you meet somewhere that's kind of odd for the two of you to be for some reason. You know, maybe you meet at someone's wedding, or, you know, something like that. You know, at the hardware store or something, you know, and you guys have similar gifts, that there's a very big connection, which could be represented with the Magician. It seems like you've changed to the point that it's time for this to come to fruition. It's time for you to make this connection with this person, because it's been waiting for you to get to this point in order for you to be able to click with this person, both of you at this time, so that you guys can be on that same wavelength and go down that same path together. Oh, wow. Now we have Ace of Coins. This is all about manifestation, new financial opportunity, prosperity, being very grounded, and it's all about something new, and it's going to really manifest really fast when you connect with this person. Two of Swords in reverse is going to talk about indecision, confusion, information overload, which makes perfect sense, because when you get all this stuff coming at you and you have the adjacent possibilities, the Ace of Coins in the accelerated motion, it's like so much is coming that you have to dissect it. You have to take a step back, and you got to breathe, and you got to look at all the different opportunities and all the different doors that are opening, and take the one that's right for you right now. Wherever you have transformed and changed, a new door is going to open. So we want to take door number 1 before we take door number 3, because everything is a stepping stone. Everything is rebuilding for this new transformation and making something beautiful and abundant come your way. Here we have the 10 of Coins. Yeah, we love the 10 of Coins. He is all about the wealth and the inheritance and the secure family and the establishment and the security, because you've done all the work, and all that abundance is coming to you guys right now. So as you enter with the power it manifests to the things that you're looking forward to in the end, something that's very, very stable. And this, again, can just be for yourself, your family, or a significant other, or a new relationship. This is something that as you look at it from a different perspective, you know, things start to open up for you. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, and that is coming out of that feeling of betrayal or being held back in some way mentally, that you weren't able to move on in the beginning. But now that you've kind of done the work and you're speaking your true thoughts and feelings, and you're showing your gifts to other people, whether they're spiritual gifts or earthly gifts, you know, something that you do that you have as an earthly gift can be bringing a lot of joy and happiness to other people. But you are bringing in your personal power. You're speaking your truth. You're living your best life. You're living your true life. You're not letting anything hold you back. And that's an amazing energy, Cancer. It really is. All right. Queen of Pentacles, very firm, very solid, very caring, very nurturing. This is an amazing energy. This is you guys all day long. Four of Swords in reverse. This is where you really need to take the time to rest when you do feel that there's a lot going on, and step aside so that you can work through all the different opportunities that are coming your way. Four of Pentacles, this is your control and your stability and your security. So you have two security cards right next to each other. So just make sure you're on the right path and you make the right choices, whether this is a business situation and or personal, that you pick the right people to be in your corner. Eight of Swords in reverse is going to talk about being open to new perspectives. You can be releasing old energies that don't work for you. It's like you take the blinders off and you're like, yes, this is why it happened. This is where I'm going to be here. And I'm not going to go back because I've learned those lessons. Nine of Swords in the upright. Okay, so this is, you know, what you're letting go of is the worry, like I said, and being stressed and having depression and anxiety. You're letting that go. You understand where that energy was from, and you're able to rise above it with your personal power and your goals, and manifest the things that you want to manifest. Seven of Cups in reverse. Again, like I said, be careful of the opportunities that are coming at you, that are coming really fast. Don't get off kilter. Don't be off your path. Take the one blessing that you know you can work with right now. You can manifest with it right now, and manipulate that and cultivate that to its fullest extent before you move on to the other blessing coming right behind it. Yes, Seven of Wands, absolutely. This is a fight and a challenge that you want to take on. This is something that is sparking you and, you know, giving you that joy, and you're very happy to do this. This is something that is like really energizing you. Six of Wands in reverse is telling me that, you know, the six is, it can be a lack of confidence. But in this particular layout, I believe it has nothing to do with confidence. I believe that what you're doing, you don't need people to give you the accolades and show their appreciation for what you're doing. You're doing it behind the scenes because you want to do it. You don't need to have people know why you're doing what you're doing. You're happy to kind of manifest this behind the scenes and keep it quiet, but allow everyone else to kind of benefit from all the things that you're doing. So you're kind of like behind the scenes manipulating the whole scenario for the greater good of everyone else. And it's okay that they don't know it's you. Check it out, Cancer. Yes, Ten of Pentacles. You know, you have it twice. Again, happy family, security, stability, everything that you've been working so hard for. As you speak your truth, things come to light and you're able to manifest these things a lot easier. You're looking at things from a different perspective. You're going to take the messages and the blessings one at a time. You're not going to stress about it. You're going to build your foundation. If this is in regards to a personal relationship with someone else, I feel that they're going to be on the same page with you, building the same things. If you're starting to like a new job together, or you're going to, you know, buy a house together, or whatever the thing that you're working on to create that stability within your relationships, it's going to be smooth sailing through the month of June. don't get tripped up with all the information that comes at you at once. Like I said, dissect it and take the things that you want. You know, you may be out house hunting and you may see this wonderful, fabulous house, but you haven't secured financing yet. So you don't know what your budget is right now, you know, that kind of thing. Don't jump ahead. As my Nana would say, don't put the cart before the horse. Get all your ducks in a row so that you are very confident, secure, and balanced as you make that offer, as you accept that blessing. High Priestess of Earth. Amazing. This is all about your security and your stability and raising your vibration to source and listening to the messages from your spirit guides and your angels that are protecting you at all times. Listen to what they have to say and apply their messages to your situation. They're guiding you on the right path. They will help you dissect which blessing to take at what time. And your second card here is Invisible. There's something that you want that is not brought to light at this time. You're working very hard on this and it's right around the corner, but you can't see it right now. It's not tangible. You can't touch it, but you have that dream, you have that vision, you have that energy to go forward. And when you do, and you give it to spirit and you rely on your own intuition, it will bring you to the thing that you're looking for. Right now, it's kind of hidden. And that's the message I'm getting from the Invisible card. It can be a lot of different messages. It could be, because I don't feel like you feel invisible in any way, shape, or form. I feel that you're very, very strong and very, very determined in what you're doing for the month of June. So I think that what you're after is still on the edges. It hasn't really manifested in front of you just yet. It's like you don't have the keys to the new house just yet, but you can see it. You're already planting your garden in your head and you've already painted the rooms. You know, you're manifesting it. Oh my goodness, Cancer, look at that. Angel message, we have divine intervention. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with me and for helping me during this situation with this struggle. I have faith in divine intervention and I fully accept your guidance now. So know that you are very protected on this path. Know that what you're doing right now is your soul journey. And this is where you're supposed to be. So if you're going through a rough patch, know that this is what's coming up in the future when you are able to do the work and find your personal power. Find your voice. Find that balance between your earthly demands as well as your spiritual ones. And you'll be able to manifest a beautiful, secure, stable environment for yourself and for your family. And if this is a new relationship, this will also flourish while you take time and build upon it. Cancer, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope this message helps. I would love to have you back, so please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment and let me know how you're doing. Take care.